Good morning, good morning. Mom is here. Have no fear. Mom is here to save the day. Good morning. I love that my husband just laughed at me. Mom is here, have no fear. That's the message. That's the fun. Good morning, Must Merc. How are ya? Mom's trying to get... I didn't realize I didn't have any cards out and ready to go, any packs. Yesterday was a great day. We had a great evening, a lot of fun. Good morning. Good morning, Shelly. Mom cannot get everything going here, so I figured if we had a great Thursday, we might as well work on a great Friday. A lot of fun yesterday, actually. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I cannot get into these boxes for the life of me. How are you all? Good morning, good morning. All right, so I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. And this. What the hell am I missing? Oh, this one? Maybe? How is everybody today? Oh, see, I did have murders in here. Shysters. Shysters. Then we have Pyrexia. Alright, there we go. Not bad. It's Friday. So far it feels good. It's much cooler here today. The sun's out. There's no wind. So it sounds like a good morning so far. So we're happy about that. It's actually a little cool this morning. I had pants and a long sleeve shirt on last night, which it's been a while. That's how kind of chilly it was last night with the wind and the dampness. But it's a little chilly this morning as well. I have no idea what the temperature is outside. I'm sure probably warmer than I think it is. 69 degrees. So that's too cold for me. Oh, 69. Oh my God, James, really? You're starting already this morning. Joseph Gar. So for those that are in the chat and they're seeing the host chat, that's my husband. I cannot promise what comes on the screen. It's going to be appropriate. Honestly, I think he likes just sitting up there and chatting just to irritate the shit out of me and laugh. But how's it going? We've got, let's see, what did I put in here today? This morning, Mom did... All right, so we've got the Storm, and then today we've got, this one is the Rainbow Foil Hatsumiku, but it's the, we chose to put the Japanese version in to really change it up a little bit, right? Yeah. So, spicing it up. So Hatsumiku Rainbow Foil with Japanese, this is the Japanese version, but foil version in Japanese. And then we got Storm. And then if you guys are looking for certain types of secret lair to do in this, let us know. I mean, I can let you know what we have as well, and maybe we can plan another day on it. Oh, I love it. The DR Nepo, Dr. Nepo, DR. All right, my friend, you grabbed a spot and break one. Break one is the Storm. All right, so you're first up. So which pack is going into the break, my friend? So you guys, you're gonna pick the pack that's gonna go into the break, and then we're gonna do deal in his style once all the spots are filled with all the packs, excuse me. Shuffle them up, deal them out, and then we'll open up Storm. We will shuffle her up, deal that out. So everybody will walk away with one of the secret lair cards. So which pack's gonna go in? Is it gonna be Kalhine, Murders, Dustmorn, Unfinity, Phyrexia, Lost Caverns, Edge, Brothers War, or March Machines? You let me know. Oh, I'm missing one. I'm missing Tarkir. All right, or Tarkir. I gotta open the box. So you let me know. Actually, I'll open the box if that's what you want. I'm not gonna open it right now. It's too much work. So Dr. Nepo, you let me know, my friend, okay? Yes, James, you were absolutely talking to yourself in chat. That's hysterical. Oh my god. This is what happens when you multi-stream. And he's managing two different traps. Two different traps. Two different chats in multi-streams. He's over on the other one just chatting away to himself. What's happening, Purple Turnip? Is that Marvel Storm? Yes, ma'am, it is. Storm. She's a beauty. I love these cards. I actually think they did a great job on Storm. I think they did a really nice one on that. So, check it out. Who is coming in and grabbing it? Dr. Nepo. I think is how you say your name. You already grabbed a spot, my friend, so I just need you to let me know which pack's going into the break when you get a second, and I can go through them again for you. Oh my god, James, now you're going off the damn deep end over there. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Brother Peanut Butter. Brant the Broke. I'm loving the names today. Robbie, Charger, good morning. Warp Zone Games. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Can you... I don't even know how to fucking handle you today. Jeez. Oh man, it's gonna be that Fred of a Friday today. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... Dr. Nepo. Is it Dr. Nepo? Do we think it's Dr. Nepo? Darnepo? Darnpo. Drainipo. Drainipo. Alright. However you say your name, my friend. Drano. No, it's not Drano. Great try, honey. We just need you to pick a pack, my friend, when you get a chance to let me know, and I'll go through the packs again so you know what you can pick from to enter into the giveaway. Not the giveaway, oh my gosh. Into the break. Good morning, Colt Bolt. How are you? Tara Moore. Dr. Drano. Oh my god, James. Wartronic. How are you? Good morning, good morning. So, Mr. Dr. Nepo, we've got Kelheim, Murders, Dustmorn, Unfinity, Phyrexia, Lost Caverns, Edge of Eternities, Brothers War, March Machines, and then I've got a Tarkir box here that's sealed that also will go in an option for the break as well. So let me know which pack you want in the break. I've got break number 1, which is pinned right now. That is going to be your Storm Secret Lair. And then break 2 is going to have the Hatsumiku Rainbow Foil in Japanese. And break 2. So break 1, break 2. Good morning, DeVille. How is everybody today? How's your Friday going? It's going good over here. Good morning, good morning. Boba Fett rocks. Yeah, baby. No, I don't love McDonald's, honey. Although I would love a nice pizza or burger. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody? Good morning. We are hanging out, having a morning coffee. We had a great Thursday yesterday. Had a great show. The weather was not as bad as people were saying it was going to be, which we kind of already calculated. And then we had a wonderful Italian night with all of the liveaboards, transients, all the families over there. So everybody bought an Italian dish. We had way too much food. It was way too yummy. Absolutely delicious. And we stayed late. And kids played some horseshoes and had a fire. It's a lot of fun. I don't know what you guys were doing, but you were doing something that you probably shouldn't have done. The boys were probably getting into trouble, and I just wasn't there to monitor and supervise. So, yep. Nolan got a rock to the head. Yep, by his brother. So that was that. So luckily, it was only a lump and not an open spot where we had to seal that up. So Dr. Nepo, my friend, you grabbed a spot here in our break, my friend. I need you to help us pick out which pack's gonna go into the break for the deal and hits portion. So this is the stack. If you need me to read through them, let me know. I'll read through them again for you. But we've got Kalhine, Murders, Dustmorn, Infinity, Pyrexia, Lost Caverns, Edge of Eternities, Brothers War, March Machines, and I've got Tarkiro also in the back that I need to open a new box if that's what you want to put in it. You girls out for dinner? See? It was so nice. It was so nice yesterday. I mean, I'm not sure where you live, Shelly, but here it was cloudy, cold, so I was in pants and a long sleeve shirt and still kind of chilly, but it's nice to be able to get outside and eat outside if the weather treats you that way. So you're getting a little touch of fall weather then right now, right? It just had a little cold spell that just joined in. Some Canadian air. Because that's what it is right now over here in the Virginia area. We got that that front that pushed down from Canada. It's lovely. Like, it's nice during the day, cool at night. I think it's supposed to be here for like pretty much at least the next week. I don't know. Maybe it's here to stay. I'm not quite ready for it. I mean, this is kind of feels like August weather up in New Hampshire. Yeah, it is a lot better than the heat. I absolutely agree. It's a little early for the Virginia coastline, I think. But I don't know. I don't live in Virginia. I don't know if this is normal, but I feel like this would be better suited for like September weather. September? Because this reminds me of August weather up north. Hello, good morning, Robert. How are you? But it's lovely when you get the low 80s, high 70s during the day, and you get into like the nice mid 60s at night. So 110 degrees and a 12-hour shift kills me. Oh my God, do you work outside, Shelly? Because that's awful. In a factory. Okay, yeah, I can imagine. The heat. So this is beautiful. I mean, I'm not sure what your high temps are, but right now, I think this week it's supposed to be like, I don't know, upper 70s. That's beautiful. Yeah, working in anything. I drive a forklift. Yeah, it sounds hot. 110 degrees. I think anything you do where it's like outside or anything where the heat is higher index and that kind of temps, just gotta drink gallons of water and Gatorade. It was miserable there for a while, that heat spell that we had coming through. So James is the chatter of FoSGamers today, so if he's chiming in, it's coming from the boss himself. I'm not chatting it up. But we got 2 breaks going on. Dr. Nepo, if you are still in here, my friend, I am looking for your pack of choice to go into the break. You just gotta let me know. These are your choices here. There is Tarkir in the back that I will open if that's what you would like to go in. But it's nice. I mean, I slept, I don't know how about James was, but I slept so good. Oh my God, you're such, he's such a shithead. Oh my God, James. He's on a roll today. He's in a mood. Oh. Good morning, Andrew. Oh my God, James, You're a hot mess. How are you, my friend? Speaking of another one here, weather's much better now, huh, today? We're good. What are you doing now? Are you singing in your head and typing it out? Yep. Okay. Okay. Should I be concerned? Should I seek some help for my husband? Nah, the wave's been pretty good. I think Wednesday night we got a little bit of a swell that pushed into the little anchorage, but it was nothing. And the winds, we may have had a couple of gusts of winds, but again, nothing. We're the only boat anchored out here for the hurricane to pass by. Everybody else moved to a dock. We were told we were the diehards, and I'm like, that's a proud moment right there. I bet you they are. I bet you they're still crazy today. Actually, usually the day after the storm passes is when they can get really nuts, just because of the way it pulls out, and then you get the surge back in. Big rip currents today, or at least over the next couple of days. Yeah, not surprised, Andrew. The rip currents will be absolutely crazy. It's funny, up north they're actually predicting, like New Hampshire, so where we're from, it's predicting like 6 to 8 foot waves from Aaron, and it's kind of crazy because Aaron's gonna do this and come like up and arch out, right? And in order to get into like the New Hampshire, you've got to go around the Cape, right? Around Cape Cod. So I don't know, it's still pretty gnarly. Good morning, everybody. We do have 2 breaks going on. I already have 1 spot filled here for the storm break. So if you're interested, I did have it pinned at the bottom. So what this is, for those that are new and just jumping in, it is a deal and hit style break. So every spot's going to pick out a pack that goes into the break. We will open them all up, pull out the mythics, the rares, any commons, and uncommons $3 or more. We shuffle them all up, and then we deal them out to the spots in order of 1 through 6. And then we're going to take your secret layer, so either one, depending which break you're into. And we open those up, we shuffle them up, and then deal them out as well to every spot. So every spot will walk away with a secret layer card in random. And we flip them and show you what you got. And then everybody will get bulk to go home with as well, as I hand that all out in order. Because I don't want any of it. You guys get all the bulk. So it's fun. We try and do it as random as possible, as fair as possible. James doesn't like doing any of the digi breaks or color breaks because he's gotten screwed and those multiple times and walked away with literally no cards. So he's a big fan of this one. This is what he decided on, to be as fair as possible for our visitors and our guests and our customers. So it's fun. And yesterday we ripped open a lot of great stuff. So it's what it's all about. It's all about having fun and finding the good things for you guys. So check it out. We've got 2 breaks, like I said. So this break 1 for your secret layer, and break 1 for those 1 or no, is going to be Storm. So the Secret Marvel Storm. And then break 2 is going to be Hatsumiko Electric Entourage, which is the rainbow foil version, and it is in, let me see if I can get it focused, Japanese. Just so that nobody's surprised by it. It's transparent as possible. But I'm excited about this one. I think this one is going to be beautiful in foil. Kinetic Comics, good morning, good morning. But yes, DR Nepo, if you are in here, my friend, I still need your pack. You get to pick the pack that goes into the break. I see you in here. Hey, honey. Oh.
Yeah.
If you're in here, can you do the DR? Can you text send DR Nepo? DR Nepo? I'm not sure if he can hear us. Perfect. The second secret layer, you can get a 1K Snapcast Mage for the extra card. No shit, huh? Oh, you can. Okay. So you just need to let me know which pack is going into the break, my friend. You get to pick it. You were the first one in, and then I'll have Shelly pick her pack after. I just don't want to take your option that you want once people start filling it in and jumping in. Dustmore, you got it, buddy. Dusk morning it is. All right, Shelly. Which one do you want, my friend? Do you want me to read all your options? Edge. Ah, see? That's my girl. This by far. I'm telling you, this set. And this box we have here, we still have not... It's been like... It's been okay. Nothing like... I think our big hits are still in there. I think the big hits are absolutely still in there. James and I opened a bundle. I think... What did we get? The moon? Nope. Moon's... What the hell did we get?
Mirror Pool.
Mirror Pool. One day I'll get it right. One day I'll get it right. Yeah, we opened a bundle and we got a Mirror Pool and Stomping Ground out of our bundle. But yeah, good morning everybody. So we've got 2 spots filled already in the storm break. Because the storm has passed. Did you see what I did there? So checking on out. These are a lot of fun. We try and, like I said, Galaxy Foil, Mirror Pool. If so, I'll buy. Nah, it's not the Galaxy Foil, dude. It's just the regular Mirror Pool. It's still pretty though. I don't know if I have it here. It's the art that I'm a sucker for in the Edge. It's definitely the art. See, I mean, it's the art. That is just a cool planet. Ooh, that's so amazing. Awesome, Shelly. I mean, yeah, the stellar sights for us are definitely remind us of Stargate. That's awesome. What a hit, huh? Wow. Definitely makes those packs worth buying, doesn't it? When you have a hit like that. And then when we pulled out the Ancient Tomb, that was like one of the same things, same feelings. Like you open it up, you're like, oh my God. But check it out, everybody. We have, oh, coming in with a raid. Who just came in, James? I missed it. You see it? Who just came in? Eldron, thanks, honey. Thanks, everybody, for coming on in. Thanks for the raid. Good morning, good morning. We've got a couple of breaks going on. We're just actually getting ready to go over them. We've already got a couple spots filled. We've got the Storm Secret Lair break, which is a pick your pack break. But thanks for coming in, everybody. I hope your show went well. James is gonna get a givey up for us while we're getting the break filled. So we've got 2 breaks. They're kind of the same format. It's a pick your pack break. So as you join and jump in on the break, you'll pick a pack that goes into it. We'll do deal and hit style, so all 6 packs will get opened up, shuffle all the hits, your mythics or rares, and any common, uncommon, $3 or more, will get shuffled up and dealt out to all the spots. And then after we're done that, depending on the break you jump into, we will open up the secret lair. Yeah. Which one?
Same thing we've been doing is fine.
I gotta open it.
Oh.
It's a new box.
Well, let's see what else we can do that, or any one of the other ones. We can do. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, what do you want to do?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, I don't care. You're the boss. I'm just the helper right now.
You can do any of the ones that are open as well, I think.
All right, well,
You can do like Ixalan.
Cool, you want to do an Ixalan? Oh, jeepers.
Brothers War.
Who balances this?
It's up to you.
I don't know. Let's do an Ixalan. Let's change it up.
Alright, let's do that.
Now that I've completely messed this all up. That's just gonna go like that because I don't want to put it back. Alright, so we're gonna do an Ixalan giveaway. An Ixalan pack giveaway. Let me grab one out here. So everybody who's just jumping in or here in the show, make sure you jump in on the giveaway. It's going to be an Lost Caverns of Ixalan pack. Where's my little stand? There we go. There is your giveaway right there. So, while we have that going up, I'm going to go over our little things. My little game store had Aether Drift bundles on sale yesterday for 12 bucks, about 10 of them. I did it for the boxes. Awesome. That's awesome. We actually sold our last Aether Drift the other day. Oh my goodness, yeah, James does love the dinosaurs. I know, Andrew, right? And I hate playing against his deck too. I'm telling you. But for those that are just jumping in, we got 2 breaks going on. It is a deal and hit style. So 6 spots for each break. You guys will pick the packs that go into them. Mythics, rares, commons, and uncommons greater than $3 get pulled into the rare bundle. We're gonna shuffle up all of the hits, deal them out 1 through 6, and then we'll take our secret layer. We will shuffle those up and deal those out. So every spot will get a secret layer card from their break that they jump in on, and then we'll find out what you got for hits as well. I don't mind if it gives me a challenge. Oh my god. He does. He'll challenge. It does challenge you. But the more, he's going to have to come up and play with a different deck though, because the more you play him, the more, now you know his moves. Now you know his style. But yeah, that deck. It's funny, the boys actually yesterday, or not yesterday, maybe the day before, were teaching another little boy at the marina on how to play Magic, which was super cute. And he picked my deck, which I was very proud of. It's pretty easy to use though. I play the merfolk, so. But yeah, check it out. I only have 3 entries. There's 13 of you guys in here. Jump in on that pack giveaway. Yeah, James, you're gonna have to get the Nazgul worked on more. I agree with that. But yeah, check it out. This is our giveaway right now. So who's jumping in on it? Lost Caverns pack. Jump in, jump in. Who's gonna grab it? And if you get the giveaway, it's gonna give you a discount on shipping. So if you end up wanting to get into, oh man, now I can't even get it to stand. There we go. There we go. But good morning, good morning. How is everybody? You'll hate that more than the dinos. I'm sure he will. And I'm sure I will. I'm gonna tell you that you're not gonna be allowed to play it. Everyone leave, let me get the giveaway. Boo. Well then, James, then I want my angel deck. Can we start making that? Maybe I'll use the vampire deck that we have, and then I'll start amping that up. Is that a better option? Because we already have a vampire deck. I just need to probably enhance. Which one should I do? Should I... fuck off. Jerk. Alright, well, I should do a poll. Which deck should Mom use and build? How about that? Let's do that. I'm doing it. Stay out of here. Stop typing. Good morning, everybody. We got a giveaway going up, and we got 2 breaks. Jump on in. There we go. Gee, I know. Don't, you know, he's such a shit. He's such a shit. I'm telling you, Randolph. This is literally what... And if there's another type of deck you think I should... So James plays a really ramped up dino deck. That, yeah, we got 17 seconds left, 15 people in here. Who else jumping in on this giveaway? Jump on it before you get it. You got less than 5 seconds or so left. Who's grabbing it? Who's gonna grab it? You get a pack. Angels are better. Angels multiply and they gain health. So, Dr. Nepo, yes sir. So go for the bloodsuckers, James. Well, the vampires, they usually take life, don't they? Alright, let's open up this giveaway for you, Dr. Nepo. Yeah, they take and yeah, okay. Oh my god, James, you're so freaking inappropriate today. You are. Alright, Dr. Nepo, let's see what you got in your giveaway, my friend. Oh, everybody's saying angels. Alright, here we go. You got an Ancestral Reminiscence, Family Reunion, Child of the Volcano, Staggering Size, Vito's Inquisitor, Mephetic Drought, ooh, Marauding Brine Fang, Attentive subscribe. Goblin Tomb Raider. Techlin Landmark, did I say that right? Zoyoa Lava Tongue. Earth Shaker Dreadmaw. That's a cool art right there. Akawali the Seething Tower. Souls of the Lost for your rare. And then you got a Promising Vein for your land with the Merfolk token. See, there's your Merfolk token right there. Angels are good for synergy. I mean, I've been playing it on Angels on Arena and then slowly building it and adding into that. So I've had a lot of fun. With that, congratulations, Dr. Nepo. So far, Angels are winning. Angels are winning. Rigged. Oh my god, I love you, Andrew. Oh, goodness. But yeah, check it out, everybody. We got a couple of spots here. Already grabbed on break number 1. Break number 1 is over here. It's going to be Storm, the Secret Lair Storm there. It's all the things you have for sale in the bin. Okay. I'm letting the boss handle that. There we go. And I need... Where are all of our empty boxes? Do you know?
Nope.
Do we use them all?
We've been using them, but they might be put away in different locations.
They're right there on the table with shit in them.
Here. Go give this to Mom.
You took them all. Andrew did go through... Thank you, Eddie. Andrew did go through quite a few of them. There's still a lot of good ones in there, though. And then we'll just make sure, if you're looking through them here. But good morning, everybody. How is it going? How's it going? How's it going? We are, we're chilling and they're hanging out on this beautiful Friday morning. What, the break, my friend? We got 2 breaks going on. We've got, I don't even have them in view very well, do we? We've got Storm, which is a great one. And then we've got Hatsumiku. So it is a pick your pack secret lair, which is always one of my favorites. It's the fairest way to get them out. So good morning, everybody. How's it going? We have got 2 breaks going on. I already have a couple spots filled on one of them. Good morning, Atlas Lullaby. Lullaby. Good morning, everybody. So our breaks are deal and hit style. Everybody's gonna go home with either, so if you're in break 1, everybody will go home with at least 1 secret lair. Well, we'll go home with 1 secret lair, right? 5, yep, 6. So 1 secret lair card. I'm partial to the bonus card in there. It's my favorite. And then we have the Hatsumiku Electric Entourage. This is a rainbow foil. Japanese version is in break number 2. So there you go. Who's grabbing a spot? Kind of an interesting stream over there, chat over there you got going, James. It's just you. Is anybody even talking to you in there? Nope. It's like code silence over there. Everybody's watching but not talking. Just the voices in your head. So James streams on Twitch and YouTube. It used to go over to X, but we gotta figure out what's...
I'm there. I'm on it again.
Oh, you're on again. And X. So he's got so it's the multi-stream, so it's got everything in there. In Discord too. Isn't Discord one of them? I don't know. Anyways.
Discord.
Yeah, Discord. So he's over there chatting away, and typically what will happen is it will come, all the multi-streams, if people are messaging in there, it all comes in together. So he'll have chats with everybody, but the only person that's in there, people are watching. I can see how many people are watching, but he's the only one chatting, so it's really funny to me. Jeez, I don't know if I'm gonna have to put pants on today. I hope it gets a little bit warmer. I may have to go in the pool just to warm up, because the pool's warm. Yeah, so I know, if you're over there watching, or if you're on my side and you're looking, you're like, what the hell? It's like, James, what the fuck are you, what are you doing over there? Oh my gosh. Oh man, I wish that you guys could have this side. I did enjoy the rants the other day. Oh, the rants on this one or the rants on YouTube? Because we have another one. This one. Okay, so James we're starting a podcast. So we like to go on rants. It happens. And we can get very heated about things. Well, yes, to do one, but we decided that we can't have him do anything at 9 p.m. at night, because he's fucking old and can't hang anymore. And I'm sure he's gonna have some wise ass remark to come back. So the next one, we need to do one today. Oh my god! See, I told you, wise ass remark back. So we're gonna do another one today, and I think today we're gonna talk about. Hold on, where's my notebook? Don't say it. What's right there? Cox and Magic, the other DB. Where and when? Yes, I know, Andrew. You got to see him hurt himself right in the thick of it. Yes, we're gonna talk about Magic. So what will happen is we're not gonna do it on Whatnot. It's gonna be on YouTube. So. Do you guys follow us on Discord? Because he'll post it in Discord on when we're doing it. And it should also be scheduled on our YouTube channel as well. Yeah, so definitely follow us on YouTube. Because we'll post it there ahead of time. Nobody keeps banging it and then just keeps whining about it, Andrew. Is there any link somewhere? So literally, it's FoSGamers. It's in the show notes, and the logo is exactly the same. Frank Chili, our man. But yes, the rant we're going on today, I'm sure will be heated. So you guys are gonna want to put in on the input on that one. I'll make sure he doesn't go too far out. So our first one we did was bitches be crazy, because we had a little issue and we called them dumb bitches. Well, that's what I called him. And then my oldest son, who's 12, by the way, he goes, oh, a DB? So tonight's show is going to be Coxy Magic, the other DB. Well, that's what I said it was, and I think that's funny. And I'm sure you guys all know what that means. Sucks you can't save things in real time. Yeah, so there's a delay. So when we stream on Whatnot, I can be doing all this, like 10 seconds later, you'll see me do this on YouTube. So there's a delay. Oh my god, you are out of control over there in the other chat. Cut it out. I think he personally enjoys talking. Talking in both chats, because one he's super inappropriate on. But yes, we'll definitely go on a rant. And if you get him on a topic, Randolph, oh man, you can own him and you can keep him, because he'll go way off. It won't let me go to y'all's YouTube. Can y'all pee me up? Do you see Andrew's thing, James? It is. Well, I mean, you guys have gotten a taste on it here when he starts going on and on and on about something. Especially when it hits him to like his core values. Maggie! Oh my goodness, how are you, my friend? We're down here hanging out in Deltaville. We are slowly working up to see you. I promise we are. We're gonna try and get the boat out and paint her. Get her painted. We should find out, is there a place up there we can get hauled out for cheap, potentially?
I don't know.
Alright, you have to send Frankie a message. How are you, my girl? Oh, we did weather the storm. Oh, Monks, you'll be so proud of us. We were told yesterday by, he's a Marine medic, right?
Yeah.
A Marine medic who's been on our boat and all this stuff, that we were the diehards because we were the only boat that stayed on anchor. So. Oh, that's gnarly, dude. That does not sound comfortable at all. YouTube is a unique world. It's definitely a unique world. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking like maybe there's a way we can, because Deltaville, we can haul out. Okay, the nice thing about where we're at right now, we can haul out and we can stay on the boat. So like I don't need to go find a place to house the kids and the husband and the dog. So not too many boatyards allow you to do that. Or if some do, they only let you do it for a little bit of time. So we need to paint the bottom and service the sail drives and change out one of the rudder seals. Should we do both rudder seals if we're doing it?
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, that's... You found us? Okay, perfect, Randolph. Yeah, so I just need to schedule when he can do it. Always do both if you do one. So that's how I feel too. Perfect. Yeah, we just gotta do a little bit and then we're in a great little spot right here. The kids have kids to play with and I know, Monks. We know that. I actually gotta make some phone calls today for our other boat. Again, more calls. It's always, it's you work hard for the money and the boat just says, ha ha, it's mine. Ha ha, it's mine. Well, thanks. Thanks, boat. But good morning, everybody. We do have 2 breaks going on. We've got break 1. Let's pick your pack. It is a Secret Lair Storm, which will be the Secret Lair cards. We'll hand out. Everybody will go home with one of the... I'm struggling here. One of the Secret Lair cards every spot. So if you grab a spot, you'll get you're guaranteed a Secret Lair card out of it. Will be randomized by shuffling them up and dealing them out. Break 2 is the Hatsumiku Electric Entourage. It's rainbow foil, and it is the Japanese version. So that's break 2, but break 1 is the Storm. And we already got 2 spots in it, so who's jumping in and grabbing another one? But good morning, everybody. I'm you, Crimson, Joshuaville. How are you, my friends? How are you? How are you? Thanks for coming in. How's your Friday, Joshua? Hopefully good. It's Friday. No, boats are not easy on the bank, but that's why they call it a boat, right? I think Monk already said it best. He said, bet on another 1,000, right? That's pretty much what they're called. Break out another 1,000, bet on another 1,000, however way you want it. You buy them, and you're constantly spending money on them. But we also don't own a house, so that's essentially what a house is too. You buy a house, and you're always spending money on the house. So you got to take it or leave it. We at least can move our house if we don't like our neighbors. We can see different scenery, different backgrounds, different backyards. I'm doing good, you, Crimson. I appreciate the ask. It is Friday. So Mom does have a poll going on. I'm trying to decide, do I build Angels deck or Vampire deck? So leave me out. Make sure you vote on my little poll I got going on. But yeah, you'll have to get them out there to sail. Once we get up there, we'll drag them on the boat if we have to. Even if this puts its feet down, we'll drag them on. It'll be a lot of fun. But yes, we're slowly working our way up there. Build an angel deck, but I'm biased. I built the Life of Pure White angel deck. Ooh. Does she love it, Immune Crimson? Yeah, okay, perfect. I mean, houses, that's what houses do. I mean, you're constantly fixing something there. And just when you think something's not broken, something else breaks. Right? Typically comes in threes. That's how it always was when we were in our house. And one thing would break, 2 weeks later something else would break, 2 weeks later something else would break. And it always sucked when they were the 3 most expensive things, because that's also happened to us. So, I mean, there's really no difference. Just one moves and one doesn't. But good morning, good morning. Hello, Blue and Lisa. How are you? But yeah, I'm excited. On Arena, I've been playing an angel deck, trying it out. We've got a pre-con vampire deck that I probably should play a little bit and see if I want to enhance and upgrade. But we'll see. But yeah, check it out, everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on. We already have 2 spots filled here in break 1. We've got the Duskmourn and an EOE in the break already. So you're guaranteed to go away with a secret lair of Storm. Every spot will get a card when they jump in on the break. And then it's a pick your pack. So once you jump in, you pick a pack that goes in. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. We are doing well. We're just living that slow boat life. You think you're going to go fast and you never do. Which is what it's all about, is slowing down. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to get used to. Game Guru Customs, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? Angry? Hello? Good morning. I hope you're not angry today and you're happy today. Slow and steady wins the race. Absolutely, Randolph. That's how I feel. It's not an easy thing to get used to. We've also learned you can make plans and, well, you shouldn't. You should have a general idea of what you want to get done, and then when you get there, you get there. Because every time we're like, oh, we're going to only be here for this many days, it never happens. Like, we are always there longer than we plan. I mean, that's just the name of the game. This time we planned on being here a little bit longer, unintentionally. Game Guru, all right, my friend, you get to pick the next pack to go in. Let me tell you what your options are. I've got Kalhine, Murders, Phyrexia, Unfinity, Lost Caverns, Brothers War, March Machines, and then I have a sealed Tarkir. So the Tarkir is up for an option as well. So you just gotta let me know which pack's going in. Which 2 packs are going in. I'm a planner, Randolph, so it's been an adjustment for me. I'm like, I thought we were doing this, and then all of a sudden we're here, and we're here, and we're here. We got here and we loved this little area. It's relaxed, the people are great. So you let me know which 2 packs Game Guru is going into the break, my friend. And then we've got 2 spots left in the break. So who's grabbing the spots? So break 1 is Storm. So worth it. Are you confusing camp plan? Just go with it. I know, that's hard. It's hard. I mean, we kind of have a general idea. We know we're going north, and we know we want to get to Baltimore. It's funny, I was actually just talking to James the other day. I'm like, okay, so we're planning on going to the boat show. I know we want to haul out and do this, but best laid plans, like, should we haul out after the boat show? Wife loves the deck because it's interaction and can go wide with a variety of angels. Jihad is the commander. Okay, perfect. Yeah. See? I'm telling you. But yeah, Game Guru, let me know your packs that you want to enter into the pack, my friend. You've grabbed 2 spots, so 2 packs to go into the break. Yes, sir. All right, so we got Kelheim, Murders, Phyrexia, Unfinity, Lost Caverns, Brothers, March Machine, and I've got Tarkir as well. All right, so Kelheim, yep. Trying to get it so you can see all of them. And then you have another spot, so let me know what your other one is going in. Oh my god, James. And Brothers. Alright, perfect. So 2 spots left. Oh, there's a regatta goes on in Labor Day up there? Well, shoot, we won't be up there in time for that, but that would be, that'd be a bit of a mess. So, break 2 is the Hatsumiko Electric Entourage Rainbow Foil. Wow, that's really not focusing. There we go. But this is the Japanese version. Let me see if I can get that in there. So, Japanese. So, that's break 2. I try and label them so that way you guys can see them on screen. But yep, 2 spots left. He's grabbing the last 2 spots of break 1. Hit Monkey! It's okay that you're late. You're half trolling vegans. Oh my god. Oh man. Dr. Fumbles, good morning. Oh, good morning, good morning. Well, we talked about pizza the other day, Hit Monkey, and then yesterday we were talking about chicken wings. So now I feel like we gotta talk about something else. Maybe some cheeseburgers. This is what happens when we hang out on the show in the morning. Mom gets hungry. James, that's a good question for the FoS boss. You got a question in there, James?
No, we don't. It would be in the buy now if we had it.
He said no, be in the buy now if we had it. No sir was asking why it was okay that his oatmeal is directly responsible for animals' deaths. Oh my good grief. Damn, I know! Sorry, man. I don't even know what's happening over in that chat. I'm gonna not focus over there. Oh my god. Got 2 spots left of the break. We got 2 left. Who's gonna jump in on it? No, it's okay. I know. Well, you missed the chicken wing conversation yesterday. How did that even come up? Somebody's name? I think it was somebody's name. I'm like, really? Your name's something about chicken wings? And now I'm like, oh my god. That's all I want to talk about now is chicken wings. We haven't had chicken wings in so long. Like good chicken wings. We can get them now that we got the air fryer and I can make air fried chicken wings.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Alright, Miss Maggie.
Not now, though.
I'll make my crab cakes if you want. Ooh, that sounds so good when we get up there. What do you mean not now? It'd be too high. You can't do it on the... Yeah.
You have to switch out the other thing.
I can bring the air fryer to...
Plug in over
the...
there.
Yeah. Crab Shack. Good morning, everybody. Charger Viking, good morning. How are you guys? Should have steak and eggs instead of oatmeal. Death would have been worth it. Okay, so steak and eggs. If you make extra steak... Talk to you soon. Absolutely, Maggie. Have a good one, my friend. I like making extra steak and I like dice it up and I mix it in with my eggs and my cheese. So it's like a steak and cheese omelet. Good. I'm well too, my friend. It's Friday and it's beautiful outside, so I cannot complain. The storm has passed. We were the only anchored boat that stayed out. Everybody else went into the marina. So we're called the diehards now. That's what we're known for. Oh my god, it's so good. Especially, okay, so for my steak, it's really good when you put the wood-fired garlic seasoning. I'll have to show you guys. It's hands down the best seasoning out there. It goes on everything. Yes, we live on a sailing catamaran. So we're anchored over in the Chesapeake Bay. So we kind of Nope, the storm is non-foil. I had to double check, make sure I wasn't lying. But yeah, we anchored out. We weren't supposed to get very much winds, but it was enough winds that made everybody freak out, and everybody was like talking about, oh my god, it's gonna be so bad, 50.
We're gonna die!
50 mile an hour winds. I'm like, I think it'll be okay. Hey, you're standing. Can you hand me my that wood-fired garlic deliciousness in there? The seasoning.
Here?
Yeah. But yeah, we live on a sailing catamaran, so we travel up and down the East Coast during the hurricane season. And it's a big one.
Matt?
Yeah. Okay. We travel up and down the East Coast during the hurricane seasons because that's what insurance tells us to do. So we're in the Chesapeake area. If I bought the last 2 spots, can I get them for 33? That is a job for the boss. All right, this is the season I'm talking about, Randolph. This is going to rock your world, and it literally can go on absolutely everything. Like everything. Steak, pork, chicken, shrimp. I haven't tried it on eggs. Fish. I mean everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, Dr. Nepo in the last one. Do I eat a lot of fish? Not trying to be funny or so curious. If we can catch it, we eat it. As long as they're edible. We've caught also a lot of catfish, and in the areas that catch the catfish, those ones, you probably don't want to eat them. All right, let's see. I got one spot. Dr. Nepo, which pack is going into the break, my friend? We got Murders, Phyrexia, Infinity, Lost Caverns, March Machines, or Tarkir. Whoop. Tarkir. Alright, and then it looks like Game Guru, you got the last one. So you let me know which is going in. I gotta break this bad boy open. I've got Murders, Phyrexia, Infinity, Lost Caverns, or March Machines. March. Perfect. March.
You gotta do your work.
Alright. Alright, let me get a pack out here. Maybe. Dark here. Don't fall. Okay. Let's do this. We'll get the break started. And then I'm going to pin that one down at the bottom, which is break 2. We'll move break 2 off to the side. All right, everybody. Let's get this done. Good luck, good luck. All right, we'll start with the turkey here because it happens to be on top. So, Storm is such a good one. Okay, so I actually like the bonus card in the Storm. It's my favorite. It's got Groot. Well, unless you got a special one. All right, here we go. Rescue Leopard, Adorned Crocodile, Enoch Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Dragon Storm Globe, Gurmag Nightwatch, Dragonclaw Strike, Reverberating Summons. Did I say that right? I don't know. Bewildering Blizzard, Ambling Storm Shell. That's a nice one. Codis, the Fang Keeper, for your zombie warrior. Nice. Then we have a Delta Bloodflies in your foil, Dismal Backwater for your land, and a Spirit. Very nice. Coaches the Fang Keeper. That was a nice pack. That's a sweet ass card. Alright. On to March. Here we go. Alright. We've got Placid Rottentail. By the way, that's what the bunnies look like in a state right now. They've got things growing out of their head. Has anybody seen that? Dredge Recycler, War Trained Slasher, Halo Charged Scabe, Fertilid Favor, Akai, is it Akai? Akai Scrap Chopper? Akai James? Runbreaker's Grasp. He's out back and not listening to me. Arachnode Adaptation. Glistening Deluge. Seal from Existence. Gift of Completion. Invasion of Kamigawa. Rona, Herald of Invasion. That's a nice human wizard there. And then a Goreclaw, Terror of Gaul Sisma for your rare. That's a nice one. And another Dismal Backwater.
You want to tilt the camera down a little bit?
Yes. Better?
Yep.
And then your Elemental. Nice. Are you chatting it up in there? Because I'm not paying attention. James is responsible to chat right now while I do the break. I mean, I'm paying attention, but he's the guy on charge right now over there. All right, here we go for Brothers War. 84. We put our hits at the end. No spoilers. All right, here we go. Russ Goliath, Retrieval Agent, Ashnod's Intervention, Swiftgear Drake, Scrapwork Mutt, Perimeter Patrol, Recommission, Tomokol Scrapsmith, Urza's Rebuff, Evangel of Synthesis, Urza Power Stone Prodigy, Yotian Frontliner, Mishra Tamer of Makfawa. For your, what is that, full art? Borderless? What is this? Borderless? Thank you. And then we have Icor Wellspring in your retro, and a Scrapwork Ranger in your foil with your extra card there. Not bad. For your brothers, not off to the line. You see okay? I'll make sure. Raven Form. X-Guard Cavalry. There we go. Struggle for Skemfar. Dread Rider. Story Seeker. Augury Raven. Invoke the Divine. Goldvein Pickaxe. Vault Robber. Komos Faithful. That's a cool card. Fearless Liberator. Notvold Slumber Mound. The Three Seasons. Sigrid, God Favored. That's a sweet looking card. And then we have a snow-covered mountain, and your extra. I like the god. There's been a lot of gods on here that we pulled today. Well, maybe I should make a god deck. Can you do that? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Can you mix gods with angels? Well, it really wouldn't be an angel deck, but I mean, it might be because God, I don't know. All right, on to the EOE. Starfighter Pilot, Sammy's Curiosity, Slag Drill Scrapper, Decode Transmissions, Ilvoy Operator, Operative, Thoughtbringer, Red Tiger Mechan, Survey Mechan, Scout for Survivors, Specimen Freighter, Cosmogrand Zenith for your Mythic, Halia, Gilded of Light for a rare, your borderless. And then we have a Thawbringer and your foil, Forest Foil, and your Lander. I know. There's your Cosmo. That's a good one. Alright, on to the Duskmourn. Nice, guys. So far, nice. Alright, that's more. They should never have given us this much power. Isn't that funny? There you go. Manifest Dread. Fear of the Dark. Vanish from Sight. Grasping Longneck. Impossible Inferno. Shepherding Spirits. Glassworks Shattered Yard. Clammy Prowler. Wildfire Wickerfolk. Get Out. Untimely Malfunction. Ghost Vacuum. For your rare, you got a Foil Mountain, a cackling slasher in your foil, and your spider. There we go. All right. I gotta make some room here. Let me get all the stuff out of the way, sleeve these up, and then we're gonna open up the storm. Like I said, I'll hand out all the book here after. So, Ghost Vacuum, Halea Guided by Light, Cosmogrand Zenith, Synchroid God, Mishra, Goreclaw, Rona, Cotis, and a Storm, and Blink Storm Shout. Okay, so there are your hits out of that. Couple of hits, yes, absolutely. And do we have more sleeves? I have to get more sleeves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I gotta grab some more sleeves because I don't. Alright, this will work. Just need to get your names written down in some spots to get these shuffled up, and I'm also going to do the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's open up the storm, and I'll get the spots written up, and then we'll get everything shuffled up and handed out. Like I said, Secret Lair is going to get shuffled up separately. So that way, everybody gets a Secret Lair. But let's at least crack her open and get them sleeved up and ready to go. All right. Your classic Storm Force of Nature, Lightning Bolts, Storm's Will, Ice Storm, Aurora Borealis, and then the Regrowth, by far my favorite. There we go. You're just hoping for Storm. Which Storm? The regular Storm? The regular one? The original? All right. So I'm gonna put Storm right here. And let me get these all sleeved up and write your names in all the spots. And like I said, we've got our second break over here going. It's pinned down at the bottom. It's got the Hatsumiku rainbow foil in Japanese. Ah, hello Rev Tank. Storm has passed. It's beautiful out now. A little cool and crisp. The nice cold Canadian air has come on down into hanging out with us. So let me get everybody's name over here. Ooh, baby. Hold on. Too fast, Mama. All right. Alright, Game Guru Customs with spot 6. Number 1 was Dr. Nepo. And then 4. Game Guru Customs. And then 3. Game Customs. And then 5, Miss Shelley. And then 2, Dr. Nepo. Okay, let's get these off to the side a little too, just so I can get your spots all laid out. All right, get that out of the way. Just want to make sure. Oh, let's do this the right way. There we go. All right, can you guys all see that? Okay. I think you can, but I just want to make sure. Perfect. So let me shuffle a couple times before we give me a number. That way. Oh, hold up. Should have known. All right, let me put a replacement card in there. All right, the mountain is going to be Rona. Okay, for everybody. So Rona is going to be mountain. So if you get the mountain, you get Rona. I'll put Rona over here with Storm for right now. There we go. All right, now that we are doing this, go ahead and give me a number 1 through 5. Somebody in the chat. I mean, in the break. 1 through 5. Four came in first. Perfect. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, best of luck. 1, 2, 3. There's that. Like I said, I'm going to put Rona right here in the front because I'm going to look that over, and when we flip them, we'll find out. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to shuffle these up a handful of times. There's only 6 of them, so let me get them mixed a little bit in here. And then we'll give you a couple more shuffles. Maybe. All right. I need another number for shuffles. 3. Thank you. So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Okay, let's flip them over and find out what you got. Okay, spot 1 is Dr. Nepo. Dr. Nepo, you got the Sigrid, God Favored, Halia, Gilded by Light, and Storm's Will. Go for Dr. Nepo. Looks like should have got a spot on the top row. Ah, you know, it all depends on the packs there, Shelly. It definitely does. All right, Dr. Nepo with spot 2. You got Coitus the Fang Keeper, Mishra's Tamer of Macfaya, and Aurora Borealis. Spot 3 is Game Guru. Game, you got the Rona, so let me do Rona. Switch that out. The Goreclaw Terror of Galsisma, the Regrowth. Nice there. And then we got Game. Got the Cosmogram Zenith, the Lightning Bolt. And there's your backlog. And then we've got Shelly. Miss Shelly, you got the Ghost Vacuum and the Ice Storm. And then Game Guru got the Ambling Storm Shell in the Storm. So you got the Storm that you were hunting for, my friend. Very nice, everybody. All right, let me hand out some of the bulk. Or all of the bulk. I don't want any of it. And then looks like we've got 3 spots already filled on our next break, so we got 3 more to go. Congratulations, everybody. And like I said, if you guys want to be doing any changes, swaps, switches, just let me know. You got to type it in there and agreed upon. In the meantime, I'm going to hand out the bulk. perfect. All right. Let me get these sleeved up, then we'll get working on our next break. Got 3 spreads and break 2 left. 3 spots left. All right. Let's see. This is Dr. Nebo. James, you're gonna have to let me know which ones need to go in. I know obviously Secret Lair, but for our
Yeah. All right. I'll go down there.
we don't need to. I can just tell you. Especially ours that got a couple of spots here. Well, I'm sorry, Shelly. Sometimes, I don't know. Spot 5's hit well here though before for you. So Dr. Nepo, I'm gonna put his right here in the same pile. Because I can combine some of his. Yeah, sometimes honestly, sometimes it's just the packs. I mean, were you on yesterday, Shelly, when Crazy bought the whole box of Outlaws? Like, I think it just depends on the packs and what the packs have got into them. Some sets have better hits and have more consistent hits. Some are known to just be mediocre. You know? But like, he opened bought the entire box of Outlaws, and it was like a freaking god box. I mean, the amount of major hits that he got out of that was unreal, but you wouldn't necessarily have thought that out of a play booster box. Well, it's cardboard crack is what it is, too. Now you see why I say back always bothers me. Yeah, it's tough. It's not always, doesn't always. I mean, for the most part, it usually it hands out pretty evenly, our breaks, but sometimes the shuffles just, it's shuffling. It's like going to the casino. You go to a table that's hot, and then you sit down and all the fucking heat leaves. Has anybody ever had that? You're sitting there watching. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna get down on that. I'm gonna get down on that. All right, let me see, honey. Let's see what we got here for Dr. Nepo. All right, honey. Which ones? Any of these go in? I know you're watching from up top. Okay. All the time at the casino. Well, I feel like that's like all the time for everything that James does in life. He will buy say we got like 3 collector booster boxes of something, and we keep 1 for us as a family, and we use 2 for the show. Never fails. He picks a box. He's like, oh, I'm gonna pick a box. And he picks it, and it's the box that's a fucking dud. And the next box that goes to the show is like the fucking god box. Now, that's if he picks it, which is why he no longer picks it. When we buy boxes, he lets the family pick it, because the family does...
Me in the background, I'm talking. You can hear me talk.
Can we hear FoS in the background? Yeah, talk loud. Well, you don't need him to talk louder. I'm sure you can hear him if he actually just speaks. He's also the typing guy back there. Let's see.
Yeah, I do dev work.
You want to build a deck, but singles
that.
otherwise object.
I build an application.
Alright. So, we know here James, okay, what else needs to be put in sleeves? Anything else, Cosmogoyf? Any of these? Oh no, that one. The God. What? What do you mean?
Those two.
These two? The Goreclaw?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm missing the chat over here. Ah. All right. I promise we're gonna get to the next break. We got 2 spots in there. Mom's just trying to make sure everybody's stuff is good and in sleeves, and hard sleeves accordingly. We want your stuff to be good. So, for those that don't know, we are in the Chesapeake, anchored. We live on a boat. So, we are trying to probably give the today not to go into town to drop off, just in case there's any issues around the area with the storm. I mean, it should be good, but they did have higher than usual tides. So I don't know, I don't know how it works around here. I just don't know their lay of the land. So things probably will get mailed out tomorrow. We've been holding. Damn it! I'm out of hard slaves.
All right. I was gonna say hi.
So it will probably get it out.
Hello. That's the FoSGamer in the back. The original.
The ugly one.
The OG.
Oh.
Thought I was a swole one.
Well, I didn't say that.
Swole. Have you seen my beach ball? It's about yay big. They've gone that away or that away.
Shit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. That might be the coolest flex I've ever heard in a while.
What?
I'm missing it. What did I say? What did you say?
Living on a boat? Oh, living on a boat. You talk about living on a boat. We have to be careful when we're shipping because of the weather.
Yeah, I mean,
they had some flooding in the area, so we wanted to wait a couple days and make sure the flooding subsided before we ship stuff out, so no cars get, cardboard and water don't mix well.
They'll go out tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll probably go out tomorrow, is my bet.
On the little area we're at. You need to be in a van by the river.
Yeah, a van down by the river.
Oh my goodness, too funny. Don't get him going on any theme songs or movie quotes because you're in for it.
We got one spot left in our other break there.
I know. Let's hit the finish on this bad boy, and then let me pull up.
Old joke, but it checks out. Definitely does.
I know. Okay.
Just pin the last spot.
Hold on. Pin.
One last spot.
All right. I've got to get my packs ready again though, so you guys can choose them.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Okay.
And it's gone.
So let me fill the packs up. Whoop, not 2 murders. Murder. So that way we can go in order. Woo, baby. Can we move these? Because they're a little top heavy right now, and we're not using them.
Ongoing thing with the back? I don't know. I mean, it depends on how it gets fixed. It's one of those things that is a 6 half dozen the other. If you get a good doctor, they can handle it, and you will only be in pain if you do something wrong or over the top.
What if you get it fixed? You think I'm going to?
But a lot of times.
No, get a good surgeon. If you have a back issue and that you need something done to help stabilize it, get a good surgeon and you'll feel better. And honestly, do the therapy, do the exercises, follow the damn rules.
Follow the damn rules that they give you.
The rules. Because that's the biggest thing.
Do what they tell you for physical therapy.
Well, just follow the rules. If you follow the rules, I mean.
Do we have all the packs available to choose?
Yes. Okay, Game Guru, you're up for. I think I got them all.
Yep. All right, I gotta go.
All right.
Hit the urination station.
All right, Game, you're up first. Which pack's going in it? Spot 1. I'm telling you, Rev, follow it. Eat well beforehand. Stay hydrated. If you do all that, if you end up needing surgery, I'll tell you exactly what you need. But you gotta do all the things. Okay, Alaskan Assassin. Oh, I love it. You are the next 2. Which 2 packs are you putting in, my friend? Let me make sure you can see them all. Okay, we got a Phyrexia for 1. What to do after hip surgery? Do you need hip surgery? Did I pull Tarkir out? Where's Tarkir? There is Tarkir. Did you have hip surgery, Randolph? All right, Fat Bandit, next one. No, my mother. Okay, walk. Walk. Just stay walking. Don't sit. Don't lay in bed. And honestly, just know if you have surgery, it's going to fucking hurt. And you need to just suck it up and go through it. You have to walk with pain. I'm telling you. Alright, Alaskan Assassin, you're next up. So she had hip surgery a year ago, even with pain. So does she still have pain? EOE. And then Bomb Shabomps. Bump Shabomps. Next one. Okay, so she had hip surgery yesterday. Really? She had hip surgery yesterday? How's she feeling? Okay, the other big thing, anytime you have a joint replacement or back surgery, ice. Ice and movement. Ice and movement, I'm telling you, is exact. You stick to those things. Ice and movement, and you'll need less pain meds. Alright, let me hit start. Now we got 6, right? Yep, 6. Okay. Start. Perfect. Those are my tips. I worked prior to this, actually back pain, but the insurance is being dumb on coverage. So, well, challenge the insurance companies. A lot of insurance companies now, especially for hip replacements, are pushing patients to go home same day, which you can do it as long as you have overall. Oh my God, so no pain pills yet. Ice packs. You can get cold compression ice packs. I don't know if her hospital does it. She was back same day. Okay, where did you have surgery? You want cold compression packs. And honestly, I'm telling you, Tylenol is where it's at. Winchester. Ah, so not far from here. So I was an orthopedic nurse navigator before this, and we were doing same day hip, knee, and shoulder replacements. So if she can get an ice cold compression wrap and put on her hip, that's what she needs to do. All right, here we go. Marching machines, everybody. We're getting it started. Expedition Lookout, Timberland Ancient, Nezumi Informant, Redcap Heel Slasher, Realm Breakers Grasp, Arachnoid Adaptation, Alabaster Host, Sanctifier. That was a tough one. My wife is an ATC that works either on ortho, 100% correct. I'm telling you, ice therapy, cold compression is huge for swelling and pain. If you can keep that down, use it all the time. Cold therapy, and then walking. Scrappy Bruiser, Merciless Repurposing, Order of the Mirror. Another Invasion of Kamigawa. Wow, that's 2 today. That's crazy. Zephyr Singer. We have a Quendi Pride of Femery. Jeez, how the fuck do you say these? I've never read these cards.
Let me see. Quendi Pride of Femerith.
Quendi Pride of Femerith. I feel like I got a lot of spit in my mouth for that one. Alright, Doomscar Warrior in foil. That's a nice one. And then a Swiftwater Cliffs. And an incubator. Yeah, so have her ask her doctor. They can usually get her cold therapy. If she can't get the cold compression, you can get the ice things. I'm not a big fan of the ice ones. They leak. But if you can get the cold gel packs. James, where's our gel pack sleeve?
I don't know.
Get the gel pack out of the freezer, though.
Okay.
I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you after the after we open these. Okay, Sinister Cryologist, Axillary Boosters, Diplomatic Relations, Cavernon Skywarden, Graveblade Heavy, Pinnacle Killship, Nanoform Sentinel. Jesus Christ. Fucking asshole. Vote Out, Use Social Engineering, Wedgelight Rammer, Invasive Maneuvers, Starfield Vocalist for your rare, Requiem Monolith in your foil. That's a nice one. And a full art planes. Oh, I love these. Do we want the lands to go into the hits? I'm gonna put it there. You guys let me know. because those are beautiful. This one and the forest, oh no, not the forest. The mountain are by far my favorite full arts in that deck. And that's that. For the basic lands, at least. Alright, Kalhine, here we go. But yes, let me know if you guys want me to keep that up there. Just saying, cold compression therapy. I'm going to show you the pack I have over here. In a minute, after we're done opening these, what I mean. So, Frostbite, Ice Hide Troll, Death Neela Berserker, Bound in Gold, Depart the Realm, Haggy Mob, Dust Wielder, Grizzled Outrider, Goldvein Pick, Invoke the Divine, Usher of the Fallen, Surtland Frostpire, Herald King of Skemfar, Redain God of the Worthy. That's a cool ass god. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good hit. Snow-covered plains, and your Troll Warrior. But yeah, I've got, I have to figure out where the... I think it's over by the dog food case, actually, James, is the wrap. I'll have the kids look for it, maybe. Alright, off on to Tarkier. Hey, boys.
What?
The sleeve for that ice pack is...
The ice pack sleeve over there.
I think it's by the dog stuff. Can you look, please? I kind of want the land. The snow-covered one?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put it right here. I'm sure that nobody's going to care too much.
Give it a bump.
So do you guys let me know. That okay, perfect.
Like
That's
yourself?
yep. No, leave that there. Just put it right there. Put it right there. I'm going to show them what that is. Okay. If no one else wants it, let me know. But otherwise, I put the full art planes in there from EOE. All right. Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Enoch Warfare, Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Unburied Earthcarver, Reputable Merchant, Sonic Shrieker, Equilibrium Adept, Kishla Skimmer, Veteran Ice Climber, Magmatic Hellkite for your rare. There you go. Then we got a War Effort in foil, Blossoming Sands, and a Reclory Dragon. That's a sweet fucking dragon token, actually. This token is all colors. That's a cool token. Flying Lifelink. When this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Is that a good token? I feel like that is a good token.
Let me check it. Reliquary Dragon?
Yeah, like I don't see that token very often.
How do you spell it?
Reliquary. That's a nice token.
Double-sided token?
Yep.
No, it's not expensive. It's only 20 cents.
Ah, well damn, that's a good fucking token. That's a good playing token. How about that? Alright. At least I thought it was a good token. I mean, seems like it from the new kid. Alright, Experimental Augury, Vanish into Eternity, Aspirant's Ascent, Cruel Grimnarch, Planar Disruption, Rustvine Cultivator, Annihilating Glare, Free from Flesh, Caldotha Cackler, Prologue to Phyresis, Ambulatory Edifice, Vivisection Evangelist, Tamio's Logbook, Vindictive Flamestroker for your Phyrexian Wizard. There's your Swamp, and then your Poison counter. So who gets the bulk? You all get the bulk. I hand it all out in order of the spots. So everybody's going to get bulk to go home with. So I just hand it out in order. So it's kind of randomized. So you're going to get probably a little bit from every set. All right, last pack. Here we go. All right, here we go. Stone Retrieval Unit, Energy Refractor, Blitz, Automaton, Gix's Caress, a Deadly Repisot, Boulder Branch Golem, Ambush Paratrooper, Mightstone's Animation, Third Path Savient, Rock Hunter, Thrawn Power Suit, Calamity's Wake, Symmetry Matrix, Tatiana's Command for your rare, a Lodestone Golem for your retro, and a bear. Alright. Did I miss anything? Alright, let me find my sleeves. We'll sleeve these up and then I'll open up the next gun. Very nice, everybody. Titanias. Is it Titanias? How do you say that? I'm gonna go with that one. That sounds better than what I said before. Ooh, I can feel that cold air blowing in right now from outside. Alright, there's that. Let's open up the secret lair. That way I can get it sleeved up, and then we will start handing out the hits, and then we will hand out the secret lair after. And I don't know any of these cards because they're in Japanese, so you guys will know better than I will. Alright, let me sleeve these ones up first. And there's the first one. And your second one. All right, and there's your bonus card. Passing out the hits. I'm gonna pass out, yep, all the hits in a minute. Love y'all's stream. I swear I'm down on 2 weeks to play around. Ren and Stimpy? Ren and Stimpy. Alright, let me put these off to the side. I'm gonna hand those out after. Alright.
Mind your business, will you?
Right. Not a token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright, and you know what? On the hits, I'm gonna need to get a substitute. So let's make Vanish into Eternity is going to be the god. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Alright, before I do the hits, these ones are going to go together after I get everybody's spots labeled up. What room is he in?
Will's.
Tell him to get out.
Nolan, stop banging.
No, he can go play in his own room. Why is he in Will's? Tell Tony Boy to stop playing with his dinghy. Hold on, Monk. I'm waiting for him to come back.
What?
Okay, Monk's here to go on your movie quotes, James. He just gave you one. All right, let me find the spot names. All right.
Stop. Do your work.
Alright, that's bumpsy bumps for number 1. Woo! Stay where I put you, man. Do apologize, everybody. We're just getting everybody's name on here. Your names are so long, I almost couldn't fit them on those cards. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bumps, Fat Bandit 2, Alaska Assassins 3, Game Guru 4, Alaskan Assassins 5, and 6. Let me get this out of the way. And again, like I said, it's going to be Vanish into Eternity will be the god in the shuffle. Just because it's a double-sided and I want to make sure you guys are good. So here are the hits. Let me shuffle them up. All right. All right, everybody, give me a number. Whoever's in the break, numbers 1 through 5. Oh my God, I can only imagine. I'll see it when we print out your label. 2, 3, 3. Okay, 3. 3's first. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh my God. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, good luck, everybody. We're gonna go on over here. Here are your Hatsumiku. I'm gonna shuffle them up. This one I'm gonna give me a handful more here to shuffle up before I ask for a number. Just because there's only a handful of them, so I want to make sure we get a good shuffle. I told you, Monk. I warned you. He'd deal the hang. All right. Somebody in the break. 1 through 5. How many more times am I going to shuffle? 2. 1. 2. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Just want to make sure I have them all separated. All right. Let's go. All right. Spot 1 is bumps. Here we go. You ready? Good luck. Magmatic Hellkite, Vindictive Flamestoker, and whatever this one is. Yay.
Liliana Dreadhorde, is that?
The purple one?
I think it's Liliana Dreadhorde.
All right. You guys let me know what these are as we go, because that will help me learn. You can do that. That would be lovely. All right, spot number 2 is Fat Bandit. Fat Bandit, you got Tatiana's Command, Vanish into Eternity, and this one. Which one's this one?
Hold on. That is an angel. That's all I remember.
An angel. Perfect. Ooh, it's kind of a mix here for, it's kind of a mix. Oh, thank you, Randolph. All right, number 3, Alaskan Assassins. Requiem Monolith. And then, who's this one?
Jace.
So you got the Fat Bandit, you got, hold on, I'll show you what you got, my friend. This one, this is what you got so far. This is what you got. That's the Hatsumiku one that you got, my friend. All right, spot number 4, Game Guru. Game Guru got Starfield Vocalist. And who's this one? Yes. Yes, it is. Thanks for calling me on that. I wasn't even paying attention. You did get the god. Yes, you did. All right, let me go back to Guru because I think I wasn't paying attention. Starfield vocalist. And then James, who's this? Who is this?
Hold on. That is... I can't remember.
Anybody? That's Game Guru. I'm not sure. I don't know Japanese. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys know better than I do. Alaskan Assassin. The Plains. And this one. Whoever that is. The bonus card. You got the bonus card. Assassin. Alaskan Assassin. Doomscar Warrior. And this is... Looks like the card's from Final Fantasy. This one is.
Ren and Stimpy.
Is that really what it is? And then...
No, it's Ren and something else.
Ren
and something.
Ren and something. Alright. And who wanted the snow-covered plains? Is that Game Guru? Before I hand out all the bulk, I can't go up farther, so I need somebody. Yeah, okay. Everybody good with that? Because then I'm going to hand out the, I'm going to hand out the bulk. From here. Okay. So, when I hand out the bulk game, what I'm going to do the first round, I'm going to skip your spot because I'm giving you a bulk here, okay, my friend? I just want to make sure I'm clear and you guys know. That way it makes it easy for me. There we go. All right, everybody. There we go. Let me get these all bagged up to you. So, for those that are just jumping in, okay, I may. I got one more. Let me leave you. All right. Before I do this, actually, yeah, let me do this real quick. Okay, Randolph, I'm gonna pack these up so that way there's nothing happening, because I'm going to show you the ice pack that I have. So this is one of the things that when I worked at an orthopedic navigator. So I worked in Daytona Beach, Florida, and we did we did 800 elective children's a year. Working towards 1,000 before I left. And so one of the things I made sure we put in was cold therapy, because they give you those stupid ice packs in hospitals that are in the bags and they freaking leak everywhere. I'm like, that's horrific, because all they do is leak, and all they're going to do is ruin the dressing, and then your surgeon's going to be pissed because you got a soggy dressing, and a soggy dressing means bacteria. So I'm going to, as soon as I get these bagged up for everybody, I'm going to show you the cold therapy that I'm talking about. And you can buy things online that are very similar. These are from, I don't know what the hell company was it called. I'm gonna have to think about which company it was, because I don't remember. But I'll show you. But it's cold compression. So, and actually the one I have is a hip one. I just don't have the straps to go with it. So for a hip, you can conform it around the hip, and then it's got straps to hold it on, like almost like a fanny pack. So it would strap around the leg and then strap around the hip like a belt, so it'd keep everything compressed. So it's cold compression, so you want to keep it on. It's meant to be cold and intense for the first hour, and then it slowly starts to warm up, and as it warms up, it will allow good circulation for healing. Which one's game? Games. Game. Okay. Good circulation for healing and blood flow, and then you start the process all over again. So if you get the packs, you wear them all the time unless you're up and walking, and you just change the packs out every 4 hours for fresh cold ones. So I'll show you. Is there too much? Yes, there is. So walking is good, but it's a slow increase. It's like almost like if you were training for a marathon, right? You're not gonna just go out and run 26 miles. You're going to slowly train, and every time you get up, you walk a little farther. Every time you get up, you walk a little farther. You don't want to go out and walk a mile. So say she's feeling great, and I'm gonna go out and walk a mile. Well, that's not gonna be a good idea, because as far as you go, you got to come back, and then you're gonna overdo it, and you're gonna be sore. So you want to do a little bit at a time. All right. And just build up the endurance. But her therapist should be able to tell her everything that she'll need to do. She'll have either home therapy or go to outpatient therapy, depending on, well, I guess it depends on the surgeon. Oh my God, I'm telling you, these two are having a full conversation in fucking quotes. So if anybody else wants to chime in, you're more than welcome to. I warned Monk that James would hang with him in this. Oh my God. So, for fun fact, James and I got married 14-something years ago, and we decided on our honeymoon we were going to take a cruise to the Mediterranean Sea, and we got seated with 3 other couples. One of them was on their honeymoon, and then one of them, I don't remember what they were celebrating, something. So we were all sitting there, and all of the men decided to have a full conversation at the table and nothing but quotes from either TV shows or movies. But she says she pays for insurance and they are a pain. Yeah, some of the insurances just fucking suck. But you would think for a hip replacement that it would be pre-authorized. Okay, which one's more? Which one's more? The Requiem Monolith, the Doomscar?
Doomscar.
Thank you. Your next surgery is a week from Tuesday. Ice therapy, man. It's all about the cold therapy. Yeah, their insurances suck. So she had surgery? So you said she already had surgery there, right? Last week. So how did they do surgery without it being pre-approved? They didn't get prior authorization prior to that? That's interesting. I'm surprised. Because the hospital's gonna eat that money. All right. It's not your problem now. If they were to do the surgery, like I said, the hospital's gonna end up eating that money. They should not have even allowed her on the schedule until she was approved, because the surgeon's not gonna get paid either. So he's also an idiot. Okay. So what we have. So this is what it looks like, okay? So this is the outside, this is the part that goes on the skin, and they're Velcro packs. Oh, here we go. This is the brand I use, which is fucking amazing. It's called SMI Cold Therapy. You can actually get these online. Here is the most expensive. It's because it fucking sucks. They make you pay out the asshole, and they don't cover anything. It's all those damn, yeah, we're not gonna even talk about it. I'm a healthcare worker, and I think the insurances all suck. They're all awful, all of them. So anyways, so this is your hip one. So you would put it around you like this and wrap it around, and this is the hip, right? So you have the front of the hip and the butt, and a wrap around like that so it conforms. And they have a belt that straps around the leg part and the hip. But what happens is you've got these that are the ice packs that go in it. So you freeze them flat. And then they form. And you want them snug around the hip, and it helps her pain. You can order these online through this company. I'm pretty sure too. But you can find them on Amazon that are pretty similar as well. But this one you can use as cold and heat, which is also amazing. So we have these and we use these so like we have a sore back or something. They are gel packs. These are actually made from the material in this one is actually they're food grade products. You truly could probably, if you puncture this and ate it, you would not die. Don't do it. But anyways, these are absolutely amazing. I love this company. This is what I put in place at my hospital because they were using those disposable bags. I don't even know what the hell you do. And you had to fill them with ice cubes and they were lumpy and hard. I'll let you know. James, and then this is what they look like, and you just fold them in there. Obviously, it's really stiff when you have a really good freezer. We don't have a really good freezer. It's an ice box, so it takes forever. You can make them on your own. Yep. Don't eat the blue Tide Pods. But yeah, I mean, the biggest thing she could do is walk and use that cold compression. I mean, for her pain. And it'll be a game changer for her for pain management. So that way she's not using as much pain pills because pain pills really just make you feel aloof or they really fuck with your clear thinking. And depending on how she handles meds, it may make her confused. So, I mean, that's just... What do you do in healthcare? So I'm a nurse by trade. I was a nurse, well, I still am a nurse. But I've worked with orthopedic patients for, good golly, I've been a nurse for 20, how long have we been together? 21 years, so. Yeah, just almost 20 years I've been a nurse. A majority of it was orthopedics, but I've done all kinds of nursing. The last one I was a orthopedic nurse navigator, so I'd help kind of guide people through the process of getting into the doctor's office, deal with the hospital, all their pre-evaluations for surgery and all their education, make sure they were educated, knew what they were doing. She refused to give me sponge baths. Yeah, fucking right, yes I do. You know how many people as a fucking nurse or nursing aide I've had to do that for? No thanks. Are your hands broken? I tell my patients that. When I've taken care of patients and they do something, I go, you have a broken leg, not a broken hand. You can do that yourself, thank you. Your hands aren't broken. Poor guy fraternity's box. Please, it's like, please don't squish me. It is. That's because I just opened a brand new Turkier. Every time I was in the hospital, oh my god, James, you're such a shit. Actually, the time spiral is heavy. To be honest with you, I would say that's probably the heaviest. Actually, it's because our edge is the emptiest. Here, we'll do this. Turkey on the bottom because it's full. Then Lost Caverns. And then we'll put those two up. There. Now they're loved a little more. Hello, honey. If you can help it, yeah. I mean, here, put this back. Please. I don't know. James is, he's such a shit. For me, I'm a really nice nurse, but I'm a little tough on you. Like, you're here in the hospital to get better, and you have to go home and take care of yourself, so the more you can do, the more you have to do. Like, I'm not doing it for you. So I'm not doing it for you. Right? Well, yep. Like, you're not helpless, but I also worked with surgical patients versus, like, medically sick patients. So, like, if you came in and you chose to have surgery, you came in, like, for the most part, barely healthy. Actually, because of a price. But, like, no. Yeah. I mean, depending on your surgery, my job is there to get you better and get you back to your life. So, just don't like me or do more than you're supposed to. And cause yourself more pain for being stubborn. Yep. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Do what you're supposed to. I promise you, if you do what you're supposed to, you'll have a better outcome. Don't wash your incision unless you're told to do so by your surgeon on how to do it. Like, do not put soap and water on it. Don't put cream on it unless they tell you to. Like, if you're not sure, ask your surgeon. We learned that out. Right? Did you hear that story? We have a family member.
Oh, Steve.
Yep, a family member's husband had surgery on his brain and his head, so he's told to keep the incision, dry and clean. And when my sister-in-law went back to work, he was taking like the wet wipes and he was cleaning the incision with a wet wipe to the point where it like softened all the skin and it was starting to look infected. He's like, "What? You told me to keep it clean. I was cleaning it." It's like, don't do that. Don't do that unless the surgeon tells you to. So what's SRA from Dragons of Turkey and how much? James, that's a question for James. Yes, you need to keep it clean and dry. Clean and dry. And you think about it, everything that's done in the operating room is done under sterile technique. So if they want you to keep the dressing on, you leave it on. Don't take it off unless they tell you to. I have instructions for everything, and if you don't know what the instruction is, ask. If you're not sure, ask. Right? That's kind of our motto anyways. If you're not sure, ask. Don't just do.
Both of the brakes got filled up.
Both the brakes did get filled up. I'm telling you, people are just weird. James, you want to do anything else, or what do you want to say, my friend?
I think we should move the boat.
Move the boat?
Yeah, move it over in front.
So it means pull up anchor, and what are we doing? Are we going to call over?
Yeah, should we do anything for adding any fuel and then pump up?
Yeah.
I'm asking. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do.
All right. All right. Well, sounds like we're going to go have some fun this morning. Woo! I would have you join us, but it's just too much right now because I've got to do all kinds of stuff.
I can video.
Yes.
I can video.
We're not going to video. You're not going to video.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Well, we appreciate everybody and all of your time. It sounds like we got a couple of things today. We're going to go over and see our friend House and go hang out with House. Thank you so much. Please make sure you follow House. He's a good friend. And we appreciate y'all. And check back for our podcast later on today. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I'll type it in there.
Okay.